Hey, thanks for joining us. Still some thunderstorms in the Albuquerque area. Let's take a better look as we head in. Some decent-sized storms making their way over the I-40 area. Indian School in Morris, you guys picked up just under a ½ inch in just over an hour. So dumping a decent amount of rain in a very short time. Still have some storms along I-25. We can see those kind of going over the Santo Domingo Pueblo area. Also, as we head to the north and the east, a little light rain in Santa Fe and Las Vegas. Not so heavy as far as the storms are concerned. We're also looking down to the Socorro area where we see some storms kind of straddling the I-25 corridor there. So careful for travel on these roads. Most of the storms today have kind of been around this high pressure that is stationed over the southeastern part of the state. So you can see them making their way in a northeasterly pattern. We will see that high start to shift and a cold front that dives in from the north. That's going to really help us get storms going as we make our way into Monday night, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Yesterday, dew points, that's how we measure moisture in the air. We were in the upper 30s, low 40s yesterday, now in the 50s. So you can see that moisture coming on into the state, and that's really helping us get these storms going today and tomorrow and the next few days. 86 right now in Albuquerque. You can see relative humidity is up a little bit. West-southwest winds at 14 miles per hour. We will start to see storms fizzling out, but we're going to reload things as we get into the next few days. Temperatures around the house still fairly warm, 94 in Clayton, 76 in Raton. Almost 100 there in Tucumcari, mid-90s down in Roswell. We're in the mid-70s in the Sacramento Mountains, mid-70s over in Gallup. So there's that high pressure. What we can expect for the week ahead is high pressure to kind of wobble on to the west. And what we'll see is this moisture staying in place and then a cold front diving down from the north as we get into the Monday night, Tuesday time frame. That'll really help us get a more scattered behavior with the thunderstorms. Getting into tomorrow, we're going to look to the west for our best chances of thunderstorms. And then as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, that's where we'll see a little more widespread behavior. Another feature we're going to see with this is a nice cool down with this cold front. We're going to drop in the far northeast 25 degrees, so we're flirting with the hundreds in some cases there. You guys will be dipping down in the 80s nicely. Here in Albuquerque, a good 10 degrees cooler, and then 5 degrees as we head down to the southwest. So some welcome change as far as the temperature is concerned. Taking a look at the 7-day forecast, Farmington expects some thunderstorms in the afternoon heading into tomorrow, high of 89 degrees, and 7-day forecast shows us hanging on to storm chances well into the week, also cooling down nicely. And in the southwestern part of the state, we will see warm temperatures. In Alamogordo, TRC, 90 in Gledwood, Silver City in the upper 80s. Isolated storms are possible. Southeast New Mexico, high pressure is still anchored over you guys, so fairly warm, almost 100 in Roswell. Storm chances are possible with that daytime heating and plenty of moisture down there to work with. 7-day forecast shows a high of 85. That's it on Tuesday, so we're dropping nicely. And heading to the northeast, we see some changes coming up here soon. 88 up in Capilano, Raton, 89 degrees, and Las Vegas, 85. Northern Mountains could see some storm activity tomorrow. 91 in Espanola, 85 in Santa Fe. 7-day forecast shows us really turning up the chances for storms as we get into the Monday, Tuesday time period. 77 degrees for you. That's your high on Tuesday. Over in the East Mountains, tomorrow we can expect a high of 87 in Edgewood, mid-80s, upper 80s for most of us, 85 in Sandia Park. Spot storm isn't out of the question. Here in Albuquerque, still fairly warm. We'll be in the low 90s for the most part. Downtown, 91. Isolated storms are possible. But Monday night into Tuesday night, that's where we really get going with our storm activity. We'll have to keep an eye out for some flood watches and seeing how much rain we get out of this thing. But we'll be 81 by Wednesday, so very, very cool
80s.
weather.
Okay,
yeah.
thank you, Ian.